Come in.
Hi, are you Marshall?
Yes, hi, how are you?
Hi, can I grab a seat?
Yeah, of course, go
Thank
ahead.
you. So I'm Eliza Brandt, I'm from Carousel Industries.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for meeting with me today.
Of course, thanks for coming.
Yeah, of course. So we have 10 minutes for our meeting time today. I just want to confirm that.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So let me just give you a business card. This is my information on it. So we can set up
Thanks.
another meeting. So basically I just want to like kind of go over like what kind of problems you've been having and if we can help you at Carousel Industries.
Yeah, of course. So I know you had talked to Caroline a little bit at your college event.
Yes, I love Caroline. Went to undergrad together.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, she's great to work with. So I'm really glad you're in too
Yeah.
at that event. So one of the biggest things, as I'm sure she's mentioned, is we are currently having an issue with our communication system.
Yes.
Another company, NextJet, actually brought us in assistance to their regular legal team as they had a recent plane crash. There's actually two, is extremely devastating loss for a lot of people, and so it's a pretty high profile case, so they brought us in to help them. But we've been struggling with the communication issues as there's multiple contracts going on. Our phone systems went down one day, which actually made it extremely hard to communicate. We don't have 24/7 service to be fixing these systems, so there's just a lot going on with those. So it's pretty much big picture what's going on, but so I don't know if what
so,
more
specifically, like how is the lack of communication, let's go off that for starters, how is that impacting you and your company?
So day to day it's extremely frustrating for the employees. They're working longer hours because they can't get their work done efficiently because they're waiting for the systems to be fixed. Financially we have extra people on hand right now because we need these people in office to fix the systems. But overall, it's just an extremely frustrating, tiring process, and every day our employees leave frustrated and overworked, and they come in feeling the same way the next morning.
I can only imagine how stressful that must be. What about some financial issues? Does the communication have like any, like you have to spend more time like fixing things rather than like working on other work that is more productive?
Right, so the employees aren't fully getting their jobs done, which we are not holding them accountable for because we know it's not their fault. And in addition to having the extra staff on hand to fix it, it's been really expensive in terms of losing customers and our competitive edge as a company because people are seeing that we're not able to uphold the standards that we would like to.
I can imagine. I can absolutely imagine. What about, are you guys like on a cloud-based system right now? Is it something you would be interested in the future?
So we're currently not on a cloud base right now. As I mentioned, we have a couple different contracts with people. So ideally what we would like is to get one contract, one system where everything is cloud-based. That would be the most ideal situation if we could switch over to something such as that. So we're open to that, but we are a little concerned about the cost of the cloud-based system.
Of course, yeah. So actually at Carousel, we have this new product called Carousel Unite. So it's actually a cloud-based structure, so a little bit different from what you guys are used to, but it's actually extremely beneficial to large companies such as yourself. It's super user-friendly, so I know that's super important to your company too, because you want to be able to use your product and not waste time fixing it. So we actually have 24-hour service, open 365 days a year, so you can always get the support that you need from us. It's also super reliable and it's consumer driven, so it's super personalized to what your needs are. Not what our needs are, but what your needs are. So we want to support you guys. And it's also, I believe, financially affordable to companies, and like we will work with you financially so you guys can afford it and just get back to doing what you need to do.
Right. So the only, I guess, concern that I have, well, not the only, is in general a little scary switching systems with everything else going on. We want to make sure it's a smooth transition. But what about the time frame for this? How much time is it going to take to switch over? We really can't lose any more time.
No, completely understand. You don't want to have to waste any more time. So we're actually pride ourselves on making sure that we can come in, talk with you and your company, and figure out a way to get this like the transition as smoothly as possible and as quickly as possible, and without any major kinks in the system, for sure.
Right. So in the past few years, we've actually also acquired some other offices, and so with that, we have people all over the country. How would the communication be in terms of from the New York to Boston office or New York to California?
Yeah, absolutely. So we we pride ourselves on our communication being like extremely instant. The cloud system, that is huge for offices that are across the nation because you can talk to each other instantly and your information's backed up and it's just really good. Especially you need to be able to talk to each other all the time.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
So what about the vendors for communication? How many people would we have to work with for this to work? Is it several people? Is it several individual people? Is it a team of people? Is it just one person supporting our office? How does that work?
So we have a bunch of like different kind of gears moving. So we like to make sure that it's not too many people where it's overwhelming and you don't know who to talk to. But it's also not like a lack of people where you don't have anyone to talk to.
Right.
So we make sure that there are teams that are supporting you and individuals that are supporting you as well. It's really based on what your needs are as the company and when we evaluate you guys.
Absolutely. So as I mentioned earlier, though, our main priority is to make sure that we have a high standard system that our clients can really depend on us and we can be that reliable person for them. So is that something that you guys can guarantee with this system?
Yeah, we can definitely guarantee that with this system.
Perfect.
Yeah. Great. Well, thank you so much for meeting with me and we'll definitely get in touch about getting you over to Carousel.
Perfect. That would be great. Thank you.
Oh,